Once upon a time, in a quaint village, nestled between rolling hills and a meandering river, lived an old clockmaker named Albert. His workshop was filled with the ticking of timepieces, each a unique creation of wood, metal, and glass. Albert's clocks were so enchanting that they adorned the homes of everyone in the village. As the years passed, Albert's hands began to tremble, and wrinkles etched themselves onto his face like the gears of his clocks. He couldn't help but notice how time had taken its toll on him, and this realization began to weigh heavily on his heart. The clockmaker's once nimble fingers were now stiff, and he longed for the days of his youth when he could craft intricate timepieces with ease. One day, as Albert gazed upon his collection of clocks, an idea sparked within him. What if he could build a clock that moved backward, in defiance of the natural flow of time? Perhaps, through his creation, he could reconnect with the past and recapture his youth. Albert worked tirelessly on his new project, pouring every ounce of his remaining energy into its construction. He designed the gears to move counterclockwise and painted the hands in reverse, all in a beautiful mahogany casing. When the clock was finally complete, he hung it on the wall of his workshop, admiring its unique beauty. As the days went by, Albert found himself frequently gazing at the backward-moving clock. He would lose himself in memories of the past, reminiscing about his first love, the birth of his children, and the pride he felt when he crafted his very first clock. However, the more he reminisced, the more he realized that the past was not without its sorrows. Albert recalled the heartache of losing his wife, the harsh words exchanged with his children during turbulent times, and the numerous failures he had encountered in his craft. He began to understand that the past was a mix of joy and sorrow, and that returning to it was not the answer to his longing. One morning, while observing the birds outside his workshop window, Albert had an epiphany. Time, like the river that flowed by the village, was meant to move forward, and only by embracing the present could he find true happiness. He turned his gaze toward the backward-moving clock, a symbol of his desire to return to the past, and decided that it was time to let go. With a renewed sense of purpose, Albert crafted a new clock. This timepiece, adorned with a river motif, was designed to represent the flow of time and the beauty of living in the present moment. He placed the clock in the center of his workshop, a constant reminder to cherish each day as it came. As the sun set on another day in the village, Albert sat in his workshop, listening to the ticking of his clocks. He realized that while time could not be turned back, it was a canvas upon which life painted its stories. With each passing second, the clockmaker had the opportunity to create new memories, and that, he decided, was the true beauty of time.